Do you wanna go McDonald's? Big Macs all the way. Or we could go to Burger King, get a stunner meal, let's all say hooray, hooray, hooray. I only have no dollars, I'm poor harder. I guess it's Mum shout again. Lucky it's Tuesday, 'cause it's Mama's payday. Thank you, Lord. I love to eat. It's no secret. In fact, I'm proud of it. My name is Calvasol, and I love to eat. You know, when God invented food, he must have known that big island boys like myself and Brooklyn, we're going to grace your presence, because there are just so many types of food that just fill me up. Food like KFC, CFC, BK, PK, and of course, my favourite, Macca's. He must have also known that we were going to be poor, so he invented $5 Pizza Value deals and Big Ben combos. Pint and drink for $2.50. Yum. But I do have a little problem. The food that I love, it's not very healthy. Healthy. H-E-A-L-T-H-Y. I hate the word, but I hate the lectures that come with it. Calvin, that's not healthy food. Calvin, no more busy. Calvin, that's too many sweets. Blah, 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 blah. I wish God had invented a remote for us kids, so that we could just turn the mute button on so we wouldn't have to listen to our parents nag. Oh, come on, just let the boy eat. And what about salads? To me, a salad just looks like someone picked up a garden and tossed it in your bowl. Now you know why it's called a tossed salad. And they're not cheap. Tomatoes are $11.99 a kilo. That's a quarter pack at KFC. It's not that I'm completely against healthy eating, but I'm a grown young man and I've got to look after priority number one. Now, to bring you guys to my conclusion, I'll leave you with a message. Good morning, boys and girls. My name is Brian. Jonathan, he's not right here right now. So anyway, back on task. Number 1, eat. Number 2, eat. Number 3, eat. Number 4, eat. And number 5, swallow. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time.
Did you know 35.6 million elderly people have been diagnosed with a health issue called dementia? This is when your brain cells die one by one and you can't remember what you did 2 minutes ago. This is called short-term memory loss. The news isn't all bad. Not all elderly will get dementia, and it is not contagious. You may be wondering, how do you know if you've got dementia or someone you know has it? Well, the symptoms you'll notice are, do they have difficulty doing tasks they normally do? Or do they have a problem with their talking and forget names, numbers and recent events? Then maybe you should see someone about it. Elderly people are not just our grandmas and grandpas, but mums to our mums and dads to our dads. And that's why we need to respect and help them in all different ways. And they're just simple things like helping them across the road or opening the door for them. So I challenge you to offer to help someone. I care so much about old people because I have a nana and koro and we are really close. I see them almost every day. And I know I'll grow old one day and I would love to know the world treats me well and respects me. In New Zealand we have a lot of rest homes for the elderly to stay in, and there are many reasons why they are in the rest homes. Many elderly are in the rest homes because they have dementia and sometimes they become quite violent. Some families feel it is safer in that their loved ones need 24-hour care. Some elderly just choose to be at the rest home because it means they can be cared for, be with other elderly people, and they don't have to be dependent on their family. And many elderly just stay happily in their own homes, like my nana and koro. Many rest homes have hospitals that supply medicine and lots of room for the elderly to stay in, and there are a lot of activities for them to do. We have 1 rest home here in Tokoroa and 2 rest homes in Putaruru. My mum has a job in the Rangiora rest home in Putaruru. Her job is to help the elderly because she believes she'd like her parents to be looked after nicely, and she really cares and likes to help people. Elderly people love music, pets and love to see children. My mum is going to take me to her work and I'm going to play the piano for the elderly because I love making people smile. So remember, when you see an elderly person, offer them some help and I'm sure they'll remember you. Oh, unless they have dementia.